your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby.
What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video, and this video is going to be about my first day doing makeup. And I feel like this is something that we should talk about, especially for my upcoming makeup artists, because for myself, I used to be shy. Like, I was shy, timid, didn't like to talk. I'm still kind of that way in a way, but this video is here to let y'all know my funny story, and so you can know how to get over your fear of passing out your cards and all that good stuff. So yeah, so if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit subscribe now, because clearly me and you have the same interests, and clearly, you know, this can be informational. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from goddamn a made up story and none of that nature, okay? So with that being said, I'm not going to really do any name dropping, because honest hand to God, I'm going to keep my YouTube as positive as possible, and none of the people I have worked with in the past have been professional. So I'm not going to do any name dropping, but I will shout out the South DeKalb Mall. If you're from East Atlanta, then you already know what's going on, okay? South DeKalb is a mall in Decatur, Georgia, and that's the mall that I started doing makeup at when I was 16. They had a makeup booth in the mall, and I used to get paid 25% commission, which is very, very low, but I was making so much money that it was adding up to, like, it was good enough for me in high school. So my first day when I started, I was nervous. I used my mom as my model, because I don't know if every kiosk or makeup place is like this, but for me to start working there, I had to audition, which was I came to work with my face beat, and then I had to do half of my mom's face natural and then half dramatic. And for the most part they both looked natural on both sides, but the lady really liked my work, and she let me work the same day I did my mom. And on this particular day, it was like Friday. It was the weekend of birthday bash, and like I said, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so mainly everything I'm talking about is Atlanta culture. But we have this concert every year called Birthday Bash, and it's like this big old concert where different people come perform, and they have like block parties the whole weekend, just the whole fun shebang. So in other words, we was busy, and I didn't even realize that I was working birthday bash weekend. I just came to work, and the very first day, I didn't stay the whole day. I only did my one person, and then I left. And then I did a brow field. First of all, let me tell you, honey, if you know makeup is what you want to do, you will most definitely know once you do a client, okay? And when you do that client, and when they look in that mirror, and when they be like, oh, I look so pretty, that's going to be the highlight of your day. Like, literally, like, because that was the highlight of my day. I was so happy when she was happy with my work. I was just like, girl, yes, girl, yes. So I didn't even know what to say. Like, she hit me with the, girl, you did the best brow fill I've ever had. I was like, what? Me? So that's how you know this is your calling. If you feel good when your client feel good, then keep going. if that shit don't bother you, or it don't faze you when your client feel good, then I mean, whatever butter your muffin, it's on you. But I'm here to help everyone find their stuff, because I'm on the journey to finding myself. But anyways, so the Saturday, the next day was Saturday, and I came to work like at 10 o'clock, and you know, like, I ain't even gonna lie. When I first walked in the mall and I seen all them girls waiting and get their makeup done at 10 o'clock in the morning, I was just like, oh. Because remind you, like, I used to be very, very timid. Like, I was very timid, didn't talk to people, didn't, like, the owner would be like, you have to stand out there and pass out my cards and tell them come get kissed and makeup. And I'm like, I don't really want to talk. But I shook up out of that shit real fast, because, you know, if you're timid, there ain't nobody gonna want to sit in your chair. And that was the first thing my friend Sade told me. Shout out to Sade, if you watching, girl. Hey, Pooh. But yes, Sade, my friend, she's a makeup artist too. She's the GOAT in Atlanta also. And my friend told me a lot about makeup. No cap. And when I say a lot, like, oh my God, like, I kid y'all not. One thing, I had one person that complained, like I'm talking about, like, cut a food, like, oh my God, what the fuck is this on my fucking face? And I was like, you said natural. And she was like, okay, but it don't look like shit. It's on my face. Like, first day. This is my first day. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you mean you want popping and natural. But basically, that look is basically like, you know, the brows, and then a bold concealer right there, and then a bold highlight right there. That's what she wanted. But I gave her a look like what I got on my face right now, with a little eyeliner on the bottom. That's what I did. I kept it simple. But yeah, that was but once that incident, it was God, you know, telling me, like, because if you're timid and if don't nobody know what you don't know how to do. So if you sit here and act like you know how to do something, then of course that customer has the right to blow up. But after my second time retrying, and then she told me I made her look like a clown, I said, you know the fuck what? You know the what? You need to tell me what you want. Because 1 minute you want natural and 1 minute you want popping, and now you look like a clown. But everything happened for a reason, because I promise y'all that was the look of the summer. Natural but popping. It's mind blowing. Like, it's mind blowing. Women was really coming, especially on birthday bash day. My first day, I made at least $500 on my first day. And now, the thing about that 25% is a whole. Like, you'll sit here and make somebody $1,000, and then you'll wind up getting paid $250. Yeah, like, that's why I But that was my first and last and only complaint ever. And that was, she was much needed. If she probably don't even remember me. I was a little girl when I did her makeup. But I thank you for that. I thank you. Because now I've mastered what everyone likes. I know how to do a little bit of natural. I know how to do a little bit of clown. I know how to do a little bit of popping. I know how to do a little bit of glam, glitter. I know how to do, you know what I'm saying? Working in the mall, you learn, you equip to being diverse very quickly, because in the mall, it don't matter if you in the what's that, the hole in the wall mall, or goddamn perimeter sex, it don't matter. You're going to have all types of crowds. You're going to have the bougie, the ratchet, the subtle, the homie, the southern. You never know, you know. You never know, you know. So that is my best bet to any aspiring makeup artist. You better go to that booth, girl. The booth, the black owned booth, not that Mac. Oh, let me not disrespect Mac. You know, if you want to get paid hourly, some of them do commission, some of them don't. But I'm talking about everyone that want to make their own money with their own schedule. Go to a kiosk, because I kid you not, on my first day on the weekend, I made $500. So, and South Dakota don't even be that packed. So with that being said, baby girl, do not strain yourself trying to figure out, how can I do this, how can I do that. Don't think too hard. Just don't think too hard. Just get up and go. That's my motive. That's been my motive. Get up and go. Don't even worry about it. Call around. Don't even worry about it. And if you want to know how to build your clientele working at a kiosk, then you're in luck, because I already have a video up about that. But it's not really in depth about how to build clientele, but it's basically good enough for a reason. But yeah, so make sure y'all subscribe, like and comment. Let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know some topics you want me to talk about. You know, help me out. Let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hopefully thumbs up, you know. Peace.